Okay, so I got a notification on, you know, on YouTube, of course, and somebody commented on my sort of like stream highlight of Bryant or EDP445 basically explaining his side of the story with the, you know, child predator accusations, where he basically sent pretty explicit messages to a minor or about a minor, something like that. Either way, like it was still like really wrong of him to do that. And somebody commented on that video that it didn't age well. And this is a recent comment, by the way. Like, as of recording this right now, I would say the comment was posted like an hour ago. So obviously I'm just like, wait, what does this guy mean? I go on Twitter and, you know, even though I don't have an account for a very retarded reason, I'm not going to get into that, but I'm still able to browse. So anyway, I go on Twitter, right? And apparently the guy was really caught, like for real this time. You know that channel, Predator, and it's funny because like I also watch Predator Poachers. You know, I think they make some pretty cool content, and you know, they have a really good goal, is what I would say, because you know they're doing the right thing by exposing some of these people and hopefully, you know, getting them locked up. And it's happened like numerous times before. So yeah, I'm into those kind of channels, and the guy was caught. And like, here's the thing. Before, I wasn't defending him. I never defended the messages that he sent. But I wanted to believe that he was genuinely joking at that time, because that's what he said. Like like it was a joke. And even I agreed that, oh, well, that's very dangerous water to tread on. All right, like whether it's a joke or not, it's really risky, and it really makes you look bad. He probably doesn't even care about that. Fine, whatever. But I wouldn't blame anybody for having a first impression that you're a creepy guy. And you know, like in the clips of, you know, that video where he got caught, like he basically admitted it. He basically admitted it. It's and like I said, like you can joke about it, all right, fine, whatever. But then it gets to the point where like you're either joking about it too much to the point where it is actually pretty suspicious, or you actually end up, you know, putting yourself in the position of actually doing something very fucked up. And that's basically what happened here. And this is a big deal to me because I wouldn't say he's my number one idol, but he was a guy that I looked up to. He was the guy. No, I mean, not the guy, but he was one of the YouTubers that, you know, really helped me emotionally, you know, along with other things and people. But, you know, like he made it up there in terms of, you know, what makes me feel better, you know, watching his videos and just hearing him talk. Or like sometimes, like I'll often, you know, go back to his older videos, you know, the very classic one where he tells about the time where he was about to shit his pants at school. Or, you know, I'll go back to that one re-uploaded video where like he's like raging the fuck out because he apparently got scammed. And, you know, being Mexican myself, apparently like it was a Mexican that scammed him. And like, you know, he was saying a bunch of like racial shit. And I never really cared. I never got offended. I thought it was funny. I mean, I shouldn't be laughing. I mean, well, I don't know. But I just found it hilarious and it made me feel better. Basically anything that he uploaded. And to see him just like go down like this is, I wouldn't say surprising, because a part of me really did consider the fact that, you know what, maybe this shit is real, but it struck me regardless. Like, I actually wanted to donate to this guy. I actually made memes using this guy. I genuinely wanted to meet him, you know? Like, he was that cool of a YouTuber to me, and I feel like he made an impact on, like, you know, that sort of space. He really did. Like, all the memes and, you know, the quotes and the lines that we would say of him, like, he made a really big impact. So for him to, like, just risk it all for the sake of seeing some underage girl, it's like, dude, like, why? And even if you had nothing to lose, just, what is wrong with you? I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. Like, a part of me, like, still wants this to, like, not be true. Like, I'm being serious. Like, I really wish this was a dream. But I guess this is the reality of it, sadly. I mean, you know, we were always told to never idolize anybody, and this further proves that point. I don't know what's next. And I seriously hope that if he wasn't able to learn back then, I hope he's able to learn now. Because then again, this is very, very serious. And I'm glad that he probably acknowledges that. But I don't know, just, he's got to be held accountable. That's all I'm going to say. He's got to be held accountable.